Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you guys are new here. Hi, my name is Sydney and today's video is one that I am super duper excited about because today I'm actually doing something I never thought I would do. Well, I'm doing two things I never thought I would do. The first one is I'm kicking off a second project pan. So if you guys follow along with my project pan series this year, you'll know that I've switched to doing 3 4-month-long project pans for 2020 rather than a year-long project pan, which I tried to do in 2019, and I've had great success with that. I feel like I've nailed down my sweet spot product-wise. I do 5 products, none of them overlapping, and I thought that was going super duper well. But I actually kind of off the cuff decided to film this video when I saw the beauty reviewer post her Harry Potter project pan introduction this morning, and I was like, that looks really fun. So this project pan was created by Christina Chang. I believe it's going to run from May to December, and it's Harry Potter themed. So I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I don't think I've ever shared that on my channel. Well, I probably have at some point, let's be real. But I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I actually got to go to Harry Potter World in January of this year before everything shut down and everything got super crazy. And it was one of the best trips ever. I was like, you know what? This project compares my love of makeup, my love of Harry Potter. Let's do it. And there are a couple stipulations within this project that made me feel a little bit more okay about doing it while simultaneously doing my other project pans this year. So I feel like this has been the longest intro ever. I'm going to stop blabbering on and let's hop into it. As I said in the intro, this project was created by Christina Chang. It's going to run from May 13th to December 13th. We're going to be doing monthly updates, which is super duper exciting. It's a rolling project, and there are 4 prompts, so 4 different products that I'll be including in this project. There is a hashtag that we're all going to be using for this project pan, so I will put it down below in the description box if you guys want to follow along. It's on Instagram as well as YouTube, and I know a ton of people are doing this. I think it's open to anyone. You might just want to DM Christina if you guys are interested in joining, but you don't have to post if you don't want to. It's just a really fun group project pan. I've never done such a widespread group project pan, so I'm really excited to experience that as well. But let's hop into the 4 prompts and the 4 products that I chose. Actually, before I hop into that, Christina did mention, well, I don't know if she mentioned it, or I think the beauty reviewer mentioned it in her video, but she said that this project pan is very flexible usage-wise. Some people, their aim is to hit pan, and other people, they're aiming for 40 uses on each product throughout the project. I'm going to be one of those 40 uses people because I think if I want to hit pan on all these products, I'm gonna like stress myself out and then project panning won't be fun again. And I'm having so much fun with it right now, so I don't want to add that extra pressure to myself. So with all these products, my goal is just going to be to use them 40 times, and we're doing 40 because Harry Potter, if he was like an adult man right now, would be turning 40 this year. So I thought that was so very cool, but now I promise I'm not gonna chatter anymore. Let's hop into the products I chose. So the first prompt is House Pride. Pick a product that represents your house. This product can be a house color, a similar name, or even make you feel like one of the identifying traits of your house. So I feel like most of the time I'm an even keel between Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, but I think for this project I'm going to be a Hufflepuff. And for this prompt, I chose my Kosas Color and Light duo in the shade Velvet Melon. So you're gonna look at this and be like, Sydney, those are not Hufflepuff's colors. And you're right, I mean the golden shade kind of is. But when I think about Hufflepuffs, I think about them being kind and happy and just kind of, I don't want to say subdued, but they're just like, they're cool people, you know? And I feel like when I apply this to my face, it just like softens my features, makes everything look a little bit more natural. It makes my cheeks look rosy, so it makes me look happy and just healthy and just alive. So that's why I chose this one. And as I said, I'm just aiming to use this product 40 times. I'm not really going for like 40 times on both sides. I just really want to use either of these cream products 40 times throughout this project. I don't think I'm even going to really set goals for monthly usage for this. Maybe in a couple of months, if I'm finding that I'm not using these enough, I'll start setting goals. But for now, I feel like I'm good. I don't really feel the need to set specific goals for each product. But this is my first pick. So the next prompt is actually centered around Peeves, and if you guys haven't read the books, you're not even going to know who Peeves is because they cut him out of the movie, which was rude. But this one is pick a product you initially hated but grew to love or find a crucial part of your routine. So if you guys watched my quarantine makeup favorites, which I believe is going up before this video, you'll know that the ColourPop light sticks and I had a very rocky start to our relationship. And when I first got it, I really didn't like it because this is a glittery highlighter, you guys. There's no way around it. This has chunks of glitter in it. And I was like, I don't like that. But since being home, stuck in quarantine, I am all about the glittery highlighter life. I just just love how smooth and glowy it makes my skin look. I did top it with a little something today, but I feel like most of the glow I have on my cheeks is from this product. So I thought this would be the perfect product for this category, and I'm so excited to get some more use out of it. I'm hoping that putting it into this project will push me to keep using it outside of quarantine. Maybe I won't like wear it to work, but like when I'm filming, I have a couple products in my project pan that are specifically like in there because I'm going to use them while I'm filming, not necessarily when I'm leaving the house for long periods of time. The next prompt is centered around Mrs. Weasley Christmas sweaters, and I'm supposed to pick a product that makes me feel good when I use it, and for that prompt I picked the e.l.f. Glow Gleam and Beam highlighter palette. I've had this palette in my collection for I think over a year at this point, and I just love this highlighter palette, you guys. I love that it has some really intense highlighting options, some softer highlighting options, a glitter topper if I want to use it. I just love using this product. I get so excited every time I get to use it, and I feel like when I blend this highlighter onto my cheeks, it just looks so smooth and glowy. I'm just like, oh, it's like a happy moment in my makeup routine. So that's why I chose this one. Again, with this one, even though it has multiple shades, I just want to dip into this palette 40 times, not necessarily use one single shade 40 times. The next category is extendable ears, and for this one you're supposed to choose a product that you bought specifically because someone mentioned it either on YouTube or Instagram. And for this category, I'm doing something that I said I would never do ever again, and I may come to regret this, but I think with these slightly more flexible rules, I will be able to make this work and not drive myself absolutely crazy. So for this product, I chose the Juvia's Place Juice palette. Yes, I know I said I'd never pan eyeshadow again, but I think this might be the way to do it for me. So as I've said with the other products that have multiple shades or multiple pans in them, I'm not planning on focusing on one single shade, and I'm not really even planning to hit pan on any of these shadows. I just want to get 40 uses out of this palette in general. So that could mean I create a whole look from this palette, or that could mean I just grab one shade out of this palette. And I chose this palette specifically, A, because I pretty much solely bought it off of Kelly Uch's recommendation. She creates the most gorgeous looks with this palette, and I was like, oops, there goes my phone. And I was like, I want this palette so I can recreate those looks, and I've created really beautiful looks with this palette. But I also chose it because I feel like if I'm 2 months into this project and I'm not taking the colors in this palette has a lot of staple matte shades that I could get those 40 uses out of. For instance, this really beautiful deep matte brown, these two mid-tone matte browns right here, this shade right here makes a beautiful inner corner highlight, as well as this pinky shade right here I could use as a highlighter or as an inner corner highlight. So that's why I chose this one. If this goes well, I feel like those are my famous last words. If this goes well, this may be the new way that I try to get more use out of my eyeshadow collection, because I just find that when I'm focusing on one single shade, I get so bored and so like anxious, and it just sucks the fun out of eyeshadow for me. So this is what I chose for that category. So that's going to wrap this introduction video up. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're as excited for this project pan as I am. I love the theme. Thank you so much, Christina, for allowing me to join your project pan. I believe there's a playlist with all of the videos for this project on YouTube right now. I'm not sure where it's at or what it's called, but I will try to find it and put it in the description box below so you guys can keep up with this series. I'm planning on uploading this around the 13th of every single month, as long as it falls on one of my upload days. Because that's when everyone else is planning on uploading theirs. So I'm super duper excited to get moving on these products and see where this project takes me. So that's gonna wrap this video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more project pan content from me, I will link my most current project pan update below. I just kicked off a new one, so I'm super duper excited about that. But I'm gonna stop blabbering on, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.